What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Eco. So, wow, a lot of stuff has happened overnight. There's now a small overthrow in government in which some people are getting upset in Discord about. Some laws that were created about mining and a few other things. And apparently my farmer now controls the government. And there's also some other people like Scythe's group that I was over with yesterday, making a little partnership with him. He's also part of the government, and they're pretty much just doing whatever they want, and I love it. It's hilarious. And we've already had some salty spittoons come into the Discord about it, but I told people that this is what this is going to be about. It's an experiment. We're going to see what happens. If you guys are just joining us, click that like, subscribe if you're new here, and comment down below how many days you think we're going to last. Today is day 10, but this is episode 9 because we missed a day in there in between. And I'm going to work on my house a little bit today. We're going to put on the new brick roof. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to stream the last couple of days due to some random stuff, like the Eco backend's not working today, so I couldn't stream today. Couldn't stream yesterday because I was waiting for some job stuff. I just, you know, sometimes you just can't get things done. But, you know, we're getting videos, so here we are. But Isaac has just informed me as well that he has the plow ready to go, and he's going to plow his fields, and I have been invited to watch, so that's what we're going to go do. Also, wait. Quick update.
I gotta go find the tractor.
Quick update. I'm working still. I'm trying to get advanced baking. I mean, it doesn't look like we're really getting there, but we're getting there. We have 8 out of our 20, but listen, we have a good, I don't even know how many salads are going right here, a lot of them, and then we have all of our tomatoes still going, and things are happening. I mean, it's just gonna take hours and hours and hours. This video might come out late tonight when maybe I have the book completed, if I even can. I still need the lumber, man, but we're getting close, and I just don't want to make pies anymore. Pies don't make me happy. Okay, you know what makes me happy? This is what makes me happy right here. Bear claws. Just sounds tasty, you know? A sweet pastry with separated section that look a bit like a claw. Regular bread, Kamas bread, elk Wellingtons, get some fruit tarts up in this bizitch, some macaroons, like, come on. This has to happen. I'm so excited, but it's just taking forever. We have some obscene excess of meat. I might actually scrap some of it up and, might as well get some pies going, you know? As much as pies aren't my passion anymore. You know, sometimes you just gotta go through the grind. You just gotta work through it. You gotta get your thing going, you know? What can you do? But unfortunately, we have used all of our fruit and huckleberries on fruit and huckleberry salads for the research purposes, so we're just making meat pies. And honestly, I might just keep them and eat them for myself and give some to Isaac. I really should get a second cast iron. Or at least an upgrade for efficiency on it, but I'm just not a cooking guy. I mean, maybe I'm getting close in the cooking tree to being able to... Okay, I mean, we're getting closer. We're about to ping level 3, which is where we get this bonus, which I actually think I think it's 50%. I could half it, and that's going to be really nice. Isaac misplaced his tractor, so we're waiting for him to figure out where the heck it is. Looks like he's already plowed up quite a bit. There's a tree growing on his property now. Uh-oh. That's an issue. Most of it has been plowed up. I missed the plowing. Feelsbadman.jpg. Oh, there's a little bit on the edge here, but I don't think this is grown yet. No, it's not. Also, I forgot to mention, we have our first set of pollution rocking in. So we go to air pollution. As you can tell, Digital's house is starting to pollute the air quite a bit. I think he's the only one currently polluting. Or not Digital, sorry, Scythe's house. This is Scythe's. This is his factory over here. This is where he's pumping the water that I showed you guys yesterday. As you can tell, the castle is still being built, which is crazy. And this is the other castle being built. Things are coming along, and the pollution's a little scary. We also have ground pollution coming in. It looks like Young Marlin's actually got some ground pollution in the works. And we got some over here. I believe this is, I guess, X-ray killer, something like that. A lot of just little random splurges of ground pollution. Nothing crazy. It doesn't seem... Oh, my God. Wait. scythe is a big contributor to some issues on the planet right now. Oh my god. But you know, that's bound to happen eventually, right? Wait a second, I didn't even realize this second farm up here. What in the hell? This doesn't look like it should function properly. What the heck? Okay. I mean, if it works, right? Good God.
Yeah,
I didn't even realize this was yours, but it doesn't look like it should work, but I'm kind of glad it does. Don't chop me up. Do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Munch, 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 munch. Uh-oh, whoa. Close, close, close. My gosh, I love this. It's just so satisfying. So satisfying to watch. Everything just getting plowed over. And this is probably going to be like 10 billion, like, beets and corn and everything else in between. Impact 19 days. Actually, much less than that. We're 11 days away from impact. I wonder if we're going to even get close. But this is pretty lit, man. This is really cool. I feel like I need to just, like, once I get advanced baking, I need to find someone that will sell me a car. Just so I have something to mess around with. Once I have advanced baking, I'll have, I mean, at that point, I can make the perfect nutrition. Once I can make the perfect nutrition, I mean, that's when I can start trading. Because right now, it's like, I hate wasting materials on meat pies. Because, like, I know I'm so close to the next thing up. But I need something to eat, so making some meat pies. Eating muffins and making meat pies. That's our plan right now. Alright, so in order to get some papers I need to authorize him on my property. Because, now I'm curious, invited residents, is this how I change off? Uh-oh, there we go. Who can access? And now he should be able to, you should be good. And now he can plow up all this grass, and all that grass will come up as plant fibers. And when it comes up as plant fibers, I'm going to get them plant fibers, and then I'm going to be able to craft some more research papers that I need, because I need basic research. And basic research papers, the easiest is definitely going to be the agriculture. All you need to do... Or is it agriculture? What is it? What is it? There it is. Gathering. These are the easiest ones because we have so much corn, it's not even... Or so much tomato, it's not even funny, so we might as well spend the tomatoes. And I think we need about 30 of these for advanced baking. Yep, right here. 30 basic research tags. So that's what we're going to do. He's going to chop up my backyard, get me a whole bunch of plant fibers, and then I'm going to start crafting them papers. All right, I think we just got the rest of the lumber papers. I also just went over to my farmer real quick and grabbed up a few things, a whole bunch of flour, and he needs to start making yeast for me because once he starts making yeast, with advanced baking too, we're good to go. Yep, we got all our papers, so now we're going to actually cancel all of our lumber orders. And we're just going to do tallow, which I'm going to increase to... We'll increase it to 2. And then, honestly, we just want animals and meat. Ow! Really? He's trying to save me. Save me. Kill the wolf. Kill the wolf. Murder it. Murder the wolf. Kill it. I don't even think he can kill on my property. I think it's invincible. Back to what I was doing. I just want raw meat. Straight up raw meat and meat scraps. Give me both of those. Raw meat will increase to 2, and scrap meat will leave at 1. We'll do 0.5 for scrap meat. I'm actually crafting down all 1,000 of my raw meat in preparations for making elk Wellington. So I'm crafting down into prime cuts, and those prime cuts are going to be used in elk Wellington, which is the best food in the entire universe, right here. They're also used in what I see right here, stuffed turkey. So that's nice. And then there's also this that I can make. It's like a mushroom-filled, like, hot pocket thing, which actually seems pretty cheap, but you need to prepare the meat. And I'd rather just, honestly, I would rather just make elk Wellingtons. But we probably should start making these anyway, because that's going to be, like, kind of the primary protein. At Advanced Baking 1, we have to get to 3 to do Advanced Wellingtons. So you know what? We're we'll chill on that. Let's actually do some prepared meat as well. About like 100 prepared meat. I think 100 is safe. Here we go. 100 prepared meat coming up. And then the rest will do prime cut, which I think was just like 50 or so. Yeah, that'll do. And of course, we'll get sold more meat as time goes on. All right, it's been a few hours now since the last clip. I've been working on my roof a little bit to try to get some more housing bonus for when we start upgrading well past advanced baking. I think there's a solid chance that I do get advanced baking today and I can queue up some really tasty treats before I get off. But at the very moment, man, this is just a grind. I am just going for it. I am playing all day, but like, I mean, obviously I'm getting off and on and going to eat food and stuff. But man, I turned on Eco today at like, I want to say noon, and now it's 6 o'clock. So you guys are definitely getting a late video, obviously, if you're watching this at the time that it releases. But just so you know, it's for the good of the server to get tasty treats, okay? But I think the roof is coming out pretty nice. These are just hewn logs that I've taken off the roof. I didn't know if I was going to like the orange, but I kind of like the orange mainly because of these floor bricks that I placed down. It almost looks like a natural, not natural, but it's very industrial. I like like how it pillars almost. It almost looks, it just adds texture. It jolts out from the rest of the house. I really like the way that it looks. So I'm trying to create some type of modern-ish looking roof as best I can. What this kind of reminds me of is that like Spanish building style where it has the clay brick roofs. Kind of the vibe I'm getting. We'll have an attic very soon, and then I need to figure out a staircase. I'm probably going to put the staircase over here in this little blank section that leads upstairs. And also, everybody in the chat's been talking about who can be the dictator. There's supreme ruler of the world. There's a whole bunch of different things. We could go socialist. We could go communist. Like, they're starting to discuss laws on transactions, and everybody's kind of getting real sassy at each other. Some people are kind of making fun of each other and just messing around and having a good time. Others are taking it much more seriously. It's kind of funny to watch it all unfold. And as I look at my house, I realize that these need to be walls, or I'm gonna go crazy. That looks better. Perfect. And I was also thinking of maybe some type of awning here, or maybe like a, I don't know, a porch, or I don't really know. And I don't know how this is going to match up on the back of the house because I have this jut out for the store. I'm definitely not going to be able to complete this with the amount of bricks I have, but at least we'll get kind of close where it looks relatively nice, and then I'll purchase some more bricks and hopefully be able to buy a whole bunch of them when I have the advanced cooking going. But as of right now, we are literally just waiting for salads. And luckily, I did just level up right here, cooking. So we just hit cooking level 3, which halved the crafting times for cooking. So now these are taking half as long, which you wouldn't think so, because this literally says 1 hour and 56 minutes, but that is half. It would usually be 4 hours, which is much better than, you know, is much better than 4 hours. We only need 10 more papers. That's it. We got everything else. And once we get these 10 papers, I will be very happy, because, geez, I've been working on this for like 2 days now. All right, so frankly, I can't do this today. It's gonna be tomorrow. It's gonna be tomorrow, man. God dang it. I have another 4 hours left on the salads that I'm crafting. Fortunately enough, my farmer has been hard at work, so we have everything we need to do it. It's just the craft times, ultimately. But, you know, that's no problem. It is what it is. That's fine. So I'm going to deposit a few things into my stockpile and then call it a night, because these are just going to keep crafting. And I can work on my roof a little bit more tomorrow. I should be able to live stream tomorrow, finally. Just really hasn't lined up perfectly with the way the game's going. But once we start cooking the new stuff, which is going to be tomorrow, I would love to live stream it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. I don't even know how long this was or how just completely discombobbled and confusing it was, but it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed, liked the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.